Where'd spider-wuss go?
Hello everyone, how's it going? So today I bring you this custom Venom figure I did like 3 days ago. So yeah. So pretty much what this is, it's a bootleg of the Spider-Man Classics figure, specifically the Hasbro version. You know, the one with the Mike Gargan style of painting and everything. So yeah, pretty much so that you can see this is the bootleg. It doesn't have the button on the back, and pretty much it has like the hole for the like double, like the dumbbell joint that it has in here. So yeah, it's a bootleg, but if I have to say, it's a pretty high quality bootleg at that. It's pretty good. um so yeah, I bought this figure a few months back. I'd say I bought it in like 2020. Yeah, because that's when the quarantine started happening. So yeah, I bought it, and um, I bought it because I wanted to make him into Ultimate Venom, because I wanted him to go with my Ultimate Spider-Man figure. But then I realized that this guy was a bit too short to be standing next to my Ultimate Spider-Man. I was going with like the video game scale, not the comic scale. So yeah, I screw up the arms, as you can see here in this picture, and I pretty much, I made it, I pretty much just had it prepared to make him into a custom. So I was like, hey, I don't really have a comic Venom to go with my comic Spider-Man. So that's pretty much what I did. I grabbed the custom, I took off what I sculpted from the arms, sanded it down, specifically like the crazy glue, because there was a lot of crazy glue on there. So yeah, I just sanded everything down, made it just a bit more rougher for the super glue to grab the arms better in order for them not to break. Then pretty much just painted the whole figure French blue gloss from Testers, and then I pretty much just dry brushed the black so that I could get like this effect of like blue going, like in the crevices, as you can see there, just like how McFarlane draws Venom. Well, I didn't want him. I didn't want to make a McFarlane Venom because I'm not really nostalgic for it. I didn't grow up with it, so I probably just wanted to get like some inspiration from it, if that makes sense. So yeah, then I pretty much just grabbed a spared movie Venom head, and I pretty much just sculpted over it, as you can see here. This figure, well, yes, it uses the Venom movie head as base. It doesn't use like the eyes or like the teeth from it. Everything is sculpted from zero. Everything is sculpted from zero. Yeah, as you can see there, everything is sculpted from zero. The eyes, the mouth, the lips, everything. Same with the spider. The spider is also sculpted. So yeah, pretty much what you have to do to sculpt the spider is pretty much clay over it, and you carve it out with the X-Acto knife, and that's how you're gonna get the effect. And now for the spider to blend in with the muscles and everything, you have to get one of those silicone sculpting tools, get it wet, and then you just pretty much sculpt with it. So yeah, that's how you get the effect. So yeah, if we go into the back, pretty much the same thing. It goes in all the crevices and everything. So yeah, I'd say I did a pretty well job with that. Same with the hands, sculpted, use the silicone tool, sculpted, use the silicone tool, and yeah. And same with like the crevices in here. I'm pretty much starting to use more sculpting tools for my customs. I'm not half bad, if I say so myself. So yeah, I pretty much gave him a cartoony head, mainly because I wanted him to go with my kid bashed fearsome foe Spider-Man. As you can see, this guy has like a really cartoony head. By the way, if you want to make this, just pretty much use a Spider-Man Classics magnetic figure, and that's pretty much it. So yeah, that's why I gave him like this profile. As you can see, the profiles are pretty much the same So yeah, that's why this Venom looks like this. And you know, if you look at him from like certain angles, it just looks like a black suit Spider-Man, which was also what I was going for. You know, an example for this, you know how in like Sonic Adventure 2 they confuse Sonic for Shadow? Yeah, I wanted to go for that sort of thing, you know? So yeah, as you guys can see, this guy has a robotic joint on the head, just to get more articulation. You know, it has a twist in here, and here. Pretty much the articulation, it's the same, except I carved out a little bit of the plastic in here, so that I could get like that extra bit of movement. Yeah. And now, the most important part are the feet. So pretty much, if you saw this figure like this, you'd assume, oh, it's the original ankles, which they're not. Pretty much just took off the original figure's ankles, cut them off, and then just placed what is it, Hyperion body mold ankles, just like the wheel. Just put it in there, and then grab the foot, take out the wheel from the ankle, and then sand it down, and pretty much just drill a hole through it, and then just place it while the plastic is still hot from the drill. And that's how you get some ankle pivot on this figure. And as you guys can see, I did a pretty good job with it. Yeah, you can see some hot glue in there. But anyways, yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, as you guys can see, I put some dry brush of glue in here. And the teeth are also dry brushed. You know, dry brushed white, and just go over it with the black on the lips. And as you guys can see, I did a pretty well damn job with it. So yeah, all I can say is I'm really proud of this custom. It was definitely hard, but you know, not as hard as what's one of the hardest, as the Ultimate Spider-Man one. I didn't have to crack the figure open. I just pretty much had to do like some repair on this figure, and then just some minor sculpting. Well, some big sculpting for the head, but you know, for the body and everything, just minor sculpting. So yeah, that's all I have to say. If you like the video, like and subscribe. If you don't, then you know what to do. This is Alaco and signing off. Goodbye.